Alright, guys. So I didn't have much time to play today, but I did something. I was trying to wrap up a few quests, and I had the time to do like one. As you can see, I also have the... Wait, where is it? Oh, sorry, no, I completed already the Never Reap dungeon quest that we completed yesterday. So that's over. I have run, I think, one dungeon while I was waiting in between classes. I completed the Great Google Library on hard mode, which was a really interesting boss fight, the last one, to say the least. It was a chair with a magician owl beast on top of it. Was kind of interesting. And you had to do some weird things, like the owl would read some incantations out of a magic book, and then you had to perform specific actions based on what spell would come out. So if, for example, he was doing like a quake incantation, you had to sit in a tornado, you had to jump into a tornado to lift yourself up in the air as the cast went off to avoid the quake, earthquake kind of spell, right? And then there were all these like different puddles of magic in the arena that you could like dip in and out to get specific effect. Like if it turns you into a frog, or I don't remember what it was, but like an imp or something like that, you can jump into a magic pool to get rid of that debuff. Or if he uses like a light spell, you have to sit in the darkness area. It's like, it was very cool. Unfortunately, I died because it had an ultimate ability and I didn't know how to react, but apparently it was raining down meteors. You had to hide behind one of the rocks in order to save yourself from the real big meteor that was crashing down in the middle of the screen. But yeah, I failed to notice, and then I died. But it was a fun boss. Anyway, remember the mission about sky pirates that I dismissed very quickly yesterday, and I said, oh, that's probably a dungeon. That's actually not a dungeon. I went and talked to those people, and we have... Let's see if I can zoom in. We have this guy, which is Leofard. Is the king of the sky pirates. They're nice people, actually, you know, they're not real bad people. They kinda rule the sky, but they're not real pirates. They're more like traders, and they have like specific... It's like a black market, but almost legit, you know? Like most things that get around the Sea of Cloud pass through them. They have a lot of deals with like merchants and stuff like that for protection, but like legal protection, not as in, oh, if you don't pay up, you know. And they contacted me, they wanted to contact me because they had a proposition for me, an adventure. Apparently, I don't know where, but somewhere over there in the Sea of Clouds, there's a ghost ship, there's a ghost vessel. And they asked me to help clear out and explore the vessel. And I do believe that that ghost vessel, it's a raid. So I am going to complete this quest for Utata. Hello, Utata. Greetings, my name's Utata. I suppose you call me the Red Bill's Chief of Engineering. Yeah, there you go. Smithing, carpentry, magitech. If it's part of an airship, I can fix it. Just don't expect to see me waving a cutlass and swinging over the rails. If there's fighting to be done, well, that's what we have you for. Fair enough. And so yeah, we have the leader of the Sky Pirates, which is Lefford, and second in command, Stasia. There's also like Hi, Chocobo. There's also another faction of Sky Pirates, which seem to be more aggressive, more actual bad pirates kind of deal. Led by a very fancy-looking woman that was trying to recruit Lefford into her own gang of pirates, but they refuse all the time, and she's really pissed about it. And so she said she would get back at us somehow, but we don't know yet. But now we're trying to locate the ghost ship, so And we're asking the Utata for help. How about that? She has like a compass that can lead us to the ship or something? Well met, ladies and gentle pirates. Now that we appear to have our hero, I'm happy to report that we've overcome the last obstacle to boarding the ghost ship. Meaning your project is proceeding as planned? That it is, Captain. I knew this would be the perfect place to take readings. The scant amount of background ether makes it easy to follow the derelict's trail. The ghost ship has what Utata tells us is a unique etheric signature. She's been building a device that can sniff out this particular spectral flavor and point us in the right direction. Wait, when you say ghost ship, do you mean actual ghost? It just says spectral flavor. Is that like... I call it the ectocompass. Okay, we're talking about real ghosts, huh? It's allowed me to collect some solid data on the vessel's movements and plot a reliable intercept course. No groping blindly through the clouds for us. Well, all the ships are loaded and ready to fly. Just say the word, Captain. Alright. Damn. Utata, you'd best stay here, out of harm's way. Keep an eye on them ether trails, eh? Aye, Captain. Grab an armload of treasure for me. Now, we've got no way of knowing what's waiting for us on that cursed hulk, Asquith, so you'd best bring along a few mates, what you know you can trust. I heard to be too careful, seeing as how you'll be going in first and all. I did tell you you'd be going in first, didn't I? Well, you will. Okay, cool. The rest of us will be guarding the rear, just in case Radlia and her brood decide to stick their beaks in where they ain't wanted. Okay, I think Radlia is the leader of the other pirate faction. Don't worry, she'll not get past us, so you can concentrate on carving a path into the ship's belly. An honest to God's ghost ship. Oh, this is going to be an adventure and a half. I mean, you say that, but I'm the one going in first. Okay, use the duty finder to enter the Void Ark. The Void Ark, it is a level 60 raid. Ooh. Should we queue up? We also have, by the way, Bismarck Extreme, which is part of our quest chain that unlocks the fight with the Warring Triad. You know, those real bad primals locked into Azisla, the research facility of the Allagan. So technically, if I queue up and kill Bismarck Extreme and Ravana Extreme as well, we should be able to fight the Triad. Guess we'll see about that. We need to queue for the anti-tower as well. Why am I not doing it? Because that's like part of the actual main story quest. So let's say I'm gonna queue for the anti-tower. And let's give Bismarck Extreme a shot. Going to regret that. And maybe the Void Ark? I need my strategy guide at the ready. First of all, let's teleport. Where do we need to go? Actually, we don't need to go anywhere, technically. I'm just gonna go there and do random missions while we wait. Unless we have something that I have to have completed. Use duty finder, duty finder, duty finder. I have a lot of things to queue up for. Technically, we could also do the first wing of the other raid, the Alexander raid. Anyway, where are we? Okay, so Stormblood we have... Sorry, not Stormblood. We're doing Heavensward. Okay, level 60. We have the anti-tower somewhere. Frontal cone that doesn't look like a frontal cone. When transformed, AoEs will target you multiple times in a row, so keep moving. Kill ads. Bubbles explode. Concussion on tank, that doesn't... okay. Seems like an easy boss. Second boss, kill rocks. Tether, I have to hide behind rocks. Make sure the tether targets get on them, okay. Splash them when they hit, fine. Room-wide AoE, alright. The anti-tower, last boss, all six are easy, lots of AoE, cannot be tanked. Okay. So, lots of dodging, gaze dodging. A shield with reflect, okay. Turns 2 people into dolls, kill them to free them. That seems like a very easy dungeon, the anti-tower. Let's check. I already read the strategy for Bismarck Extreme, so I kinda know what to do. It's like the first fight with the, you know, the big white whale, but it's a little easier. Sorry, it's a little harder. There's like more stuff to do. But it's, from what I gathered, it was relatively simple. Bismarck. Extreme trial. So it's almost the same, alright. You have to be on the generators to create a shield. You have to use the dragon killers to pull the whale into the island. The only difference is that you cannot stand for too long on its back because you get a stacking debuff and you can get only 3 stacks before it kills you. Technically, you would have to get the carapace down in the first wave of attack. At least that's what they say as a DPS check. After that, he spawns the 2 casters. They're almost exactly the same, but the difference is you have a debuff, like a green or a blue one, and you can only attack the other enemy. So the enemies are also blue and green. If you have a green debuff, you attack the blue enemy. If you have a blue debuff, you attack the green enemy. So that should be easy. Kinda. And then there's a phase with like a bunch of weather stuff. If there's wind, you have to kill the bubbles and stack in the center. If it's blue and it's raining, you have to kill the bubbles and avoid the center. If it's thundery and purple, do not kill the bubbles and spread out to avoid splash damage. Okay? And then the final phase is exactly like the first one. You have to chain the beast and, you know, jump on it and kill it. But at that point, it says you can stack 5... Oh fuck, we're going into the Void Arc, huh? Okay, quickly. We need to figure out what to do. First boss, kill ads. If you get marked, you have to run away from people. Okay. Electric Whirl stack on boss. Right, kill ads, especially that any that are tethered to you. At some point the boss stuns the entire raid. Right. One is sucked in, the other is knocked back. Kill all the ads. Okay, easy. Sounds easy. Guys, we're raiding with a huge team of 24 people. This is big. It's gonna be cool. Oh my god, look at this place. Are we like an alien ship? That's like a xenomorph ship. Whoa. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. This is really cool. Okay, who's in my team? There is a Ninja Dragoon, a Black Mage. He's the dancing partner. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. Oh my god, I'm getting killed already. You know, I'm not gonna jump into that mess. I am going to stay away and kill things one by one. I don't want to be in there. You see how much shit is going on in there? Like spells and explosions and whatnot. I'm gonna stay right here where I can see everything that happens. And pretend I don't have AoEs. Oh! Whee! Oh my god. And the music is so cool. Every time a raiding music is... What the hell was that? That guy's just standing there, by the way. I saw you. What the... This... You know, there's so many people that it's really hard to figure out. What is that? Okay, that's the boss. It's a big thing. Okay, we're attacking. Right. Big AoE. What are those things? Oh no. Body slam. Do I have my special ability? I don't. It's level 62. Immersion. That's should okay. Oh! It's easy, guys. It's actually really easy. It's dying. Oh, we need to go in? Woo! Okay, this is where we all get stunned. Why did I get sucked in? Okay, we're the ones killing here. Okay. I got sucked by the whale. That's fine. We did it. We survived. I survived. In my team. Although I don't think that was my team, actually. I don't know. It's kind of hard to understand who my team is. I think the blue ones are my actual team. The other ones are just in the raid. It's over. We win. I don't know the strategy for the next boss, so I'm going to... Are we Group A? Are we Group C? Group C. Read. Read. I need the strategy for the second boss. Hang on. Magical ranged physical resistance on one or the other. Switch to the appropriate target. Meta kill either. Kill the ads as soon as possible. Run out of the black ground. Or become a bush and will be charmed. Okay. Avoid these players and their attacks. Else you become a bush as well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Try not to stack if you get targeted specifically. Okay. Players hit by goop will become stuck and tethered. Don't know what that means. Free players run through the tether to break. Okay. So I just need to choose carefully my target. And that'll be all. What's going on? Run away from the device. Why am I here? Are we done? We're done. Okay. So it's a double boss. Second monitor, and it's already paying off. It really is. I swear to God. See, now the problem is that I need a third monitor because I cannot read chat while I have my strategy guide and the game. But, you know, I can quickly tab in and out of that one. Or actually, this is not bad, so I can do window button and right. Oh, that's perfect. I can see both now. There you go. Oh, fuck, no, I screwed up. Hang on, oh my god. My team! Please, wait for me! We're fighting! I don't know, okay. Which one am I fighting? It looks like it's the correct one. Avoid standing in black areas. I don't know what that is. I'm going out of it. Oh, that's a lot of shit on the ground. Okay. Run through the tether to break them. Look at me. Doing team strategies and tactics. Like I'm some sort of pro MMO player. Meanwhile, I'm dancing with a freaking Lalafell, I believe. That is called Sasano Sano. What is happening? Nobody told me anything about this. That was not in the guide. Ooh, that's the black shit. Oh, I don't know if I had to stand in there. Alright, dudes. Get the hell away from me. Oh my god, I'm tethered. Somebody please. Cut through. Thank you. I'm dying. I'm gonna heal myself. Because nobody's healing me. Avoid the black shit. Avoid the tentacles. What the hell are these things, by the way? Are they plants? That one's like a chimera, and I'm attacking that. We won. We win. We're done. Very cool. And those are mine. Thank you very much. I'm the only one in the team that can actually need those, so I won something. Okay, final boss. Designate A, B, C spots, sides and behind the boss. B and C far apart, very far apart. Attack that does 2 huge lines. Safe spot outside and right down the middle. Kill adds. Look away during petrification. Okay. What the hell is happening in the meantime? This is awesome. Whoa. What is that? Diabolos. Yo, isn't that like a Final Fantasy summon usually? Oh my god, what is happening here? This is really cool. I don't have time to read the strategies though. Oh god. It's fine, I got this. I'll take care of these guys. Really epic music, by the way. Anyway, back to the strategy. Mark big arrow, stack to split the damage. Stop running away from me. Okay. When split tank round to ABC based on your alliance. What alliance am I? Alliance C. Okay. The 3 will target tank based on the party. Snakes will tether if too close. Tether stack. 3 stacks he will wipe when she reforms to cast Gehenna also. I think this seems really complicated. The order in which they're killed does not matter. Not matter the number of stacks when the last one dies. Stun it in a big fire circle. I don't know if I got all of that. Look away for petrification. That seems easy. What the hell is that? Kuchu Lane. Kuchu Lane. It's like a mini boss. Oh my god, it's shitting all over us. Ouchies. Wait, do we have to stand on these things? Is anybody going to heal me? I'm just gonna heal myself then. Oh god! Are you guys okay? You were right next to me and you got smacked by a giant tentacle. That is a Lovecraftian monster, by the way. Like, look at that fucking thing. Do we destroy these things? Do we hide behind them? I don't know what's happening. I'm going in here. Zero damage. Why? Kill it. Did we kill it in time? No, I got hit. Okay, the boss is taking damage again. Oh wait, this is a boss! I was reading the wrong one! Oh my god, I skipped a boss. This is a proper boss fight. I did not read the tactics for this one. I don't know what to do. Whoops. Oh shit. It's dead. Turns out I didn't really need strategy for that boss. But, yikes. Big yikes. It's worked out okay. What was the strategy? Avoid tentacles, don't stand in the long-lasting frontal AoE, kill the pillars, kill the full boss. Well, that was fairly easy to understand. Do not stay on platforms. Oh, I see. Yo. Oh my god, is this the boss? What the hell is this? Why does it look so epic slash sexy? They're fighting her. Why am I the last one? Move to the selected area, yes. Okay. They didn't designate A, B, C areas, so I don't know what's going to happen. Look away when petrification, dodge the line AoEs, okay. Stack in there, I guess. Oh my god, okay. What What are we doing? I don't know. Do we kill these things? I feel like we're about to wipe. Are we good? Are we supposed to do that? I don't know. Okay, we didn't take any damage. I guess that was right. Come, my children, there is mortal blood to spill. Oh no. Are we killing the ads or are we ignoring the ads? What are we doing? Petrification, look away, look away. I dodged it, alright. Lots of people didn't. We have many statues. We have many statues of people not looking away. And that guy just missed the freaking limit break. Good job. It's over. We win. That was cool. That was actually easier than I expected. Oh my god, what kind of monster is that? Wondrous Tale duty complete. A coffin lid has been added to the loot list. A coffin lid. A wind up echidna. There's a pet. The commendation. I don't even know. Just do the tank. What do we have? A coffin lid. I'm gonna need on that. I won. I'm gonna need on the minion. I'm gonna greed on the pants, but I win. I'm gonna greed on the hands, but I win. But will I win the pet? Is the real question. No, I did not. Shame. Wow, that was that was extremely scuffed, but also kind of epic. I should read the strategies before queuing up. Bugger me. I expected danger, but not a hell-spawned bleeding nightmare-made flesh like that. Didn't stop you and your mates though, did it? That's some crew you've got there, and no mistake. Whoa, treasure. Is that all? Right then. Let's have a look inside that dirty great coffer type thing. Someone tells me it's filled to the brim with booty. Ah, yes. Would you put down that the treasure chest? It's really stressing me out. Don't look at me. I never move a muscle. Is that thing opening? Oh, hi. Oh my god. What in the seven hells is that bastard doing? Holy shit. This way! Swiftly now! Who's that? Or what is that? Oh my god. There. Can anyone else see that talking cat over there? Bloody hell, this adventure is getting queerer by the minute. Is that Kate Sith? Kite Sith? You know, the guy from Final Fantasy VII? That was standing on top of Vincent Valentine? Still, I'd rather take my chances with a prattling puss than stay here. Get your things, mateys. We're leaving. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. But what about the loot? Are you fucking kidding me? Do you realize what's happening? You can't spend it when you're dead. We either follow the furball or make friends with a spell-slinging Voidborn. Your choice. God damn it. How's an honest sky pirate meant to make a living? Look, we're running. Okay, oh, they broke the chain of the coffin. What's behind there? What's inside? We'll never know. Yo, that freaking alien ship though looks so cool. Oh my god. Wait, are those all coffins? On the outside? As well? They are. And that looks like a portal. Like a sealed portal. And the chain just broke. The ship's breaking up. Is it trying to bring her down? Okay, that opened. Are we getting shot at? Is that a cannon? Oh! Holy shit, the Void Scent is attempting to initiate a dimensional displacement. But the gate, it cannot possibly be large enough for the entire ship. The coffin. They dropped it? Oh, maybe it's not coffin. Maybe it's like the Queen's coffin. He takes it beyond our reach. The Queen's coffin. It looks like an escape pod. Well, damn. They left. They're gone. Are they going to just close this? Oh, yeah. Oh, they're gone. What about the ship? Is it gonna turn off now and crash? It looks like it's out of control, actually. Well, there doesn't seem much point hanging around here. Let's get back to solid ground. Jesus. Look at the tail of the cat wiggling. Well, that was epic. While we wait, let me queue up for the other things we have to do. Well, we, you know, keep going with the quest here. Aye, it was a bit touch and go in places, I grant you. But here we all are, and all with our bits still attached. This calls for a foaming flagon of... Hold on. Am we missing someone? Didn't I tell Utata to wait for us here? Never fear. We've been keeping the girl company. Oh, there she is. She's the pirate leader of the other people. But enough about her. Did you see the cannon on that ship? As you know, my dear Lefford, I'm not easily moved, but the sheer power on display set me all a-quiver. Well, I hope you're content to admire it from afar. The vessel ain't for the likes of you and me. Do not presume to measure me by your own limitations. Besides, I believe I've shown how resourceful I can be. Which brings me neatly to the point. You have in your possession a device capable of tracking the ghost ship. Hand it over, or your engineer shall suffer the consequences. You bastard. Whatever, take it. Our engineer can make another one. Perfect. A compass pointing the way to my just reward. A weapon like that belongs in the hand of one with a will to use it. Come, lads. Our business here is concluded. What a bitch. I'm sorry, Captain. They caught me off guard. You get a bang on the head of someone? The man I know would never give in to scum like her without a fight. Unless... What did you do to the compass? Who? Me? Not. Besides slipping a link pearl into its casing, like... Haha, so long as Ridlia keeps it close, and you can be damn sure she will, we'll know exactly what them thieving bosses are planning. Anyone care to wager how long it'll take her to notice my little gift? Good boy. Smart man. That's very clever and all, but how are you proposing to stop her from getting her hands on that derelict and its great big cannon? I don't think they can operate that thing. I ain't worked that part out yet, but I suspect it'll start with us keeping a close eye on the Talons. Before we get into any of that, though, I've got some questions what need answering. You wish to know more of the Void Ark, the ghost ship as you call it. The Void Ark, so that's its proper name. Aye, I'd like to hear whatever you'd care to tell us, puss. And I, for my part, am curious to hear your stories. Ere we continue, however, I must insist that you address me by my proper name. Kate Sith. I will not respond to puss or cat, and most decidedly not furball. Fair enough. Also some big eyes on that tiny being. Oh, we're back in the Sky Pirates base. Alright. So what's the story here? My tale begins long ago in the city of Mahak, which once stood in the lands of Yafame. The sorcerers of Mak were masters of destructive magics, and they brought that terrible power to bear against Amdapor and the Nim in the War of the Magi. We've been to Amdapor. The titanic forces they unleashed, however, took a heavy toll upon the land, ultimately resulting in a colossal flood that drowned the realm of Eorzea, a catastrophe which my master, High Void Mage Kesser, was wise enough to foresee. Wait, High Void Mage? Wait. Colossal flood? Are you talking about the 6th Umbral Calamity? I suppose you would know it as such. Now where was I? Ah, yes. When they learned of the fate that awaited them, the Magi began construction of a gargantuan vessel that would bear their people to the skies and set to save them. The operation of the Void Ark, as the ship came to be called, was entrusted to Cessair. Prior to that, of course, my master had been prisoner in her own home, confined for outspoken opposition to the war. So the Ark was meant as a sanctuary. Then how did it come to be so, I mean, what happened to all the people? And where did all the Void Scent come from? But what power do you imagine such a massive craft remains aloft? The energy required to raise the Ark was siphoned from over 1,000 otherworldly servants sealed within the vessel. Oh, that's a bad move. Advances in Machi sorcery were made for one reason and one reason only: cataclysmic destructive power. And the swiftest, most dangerous method of acquiring their powers was through the enslavement of void-sent entities. What a bad... So the creatures on the derelict, they broke free from your master's control? Damn. Who could have seen that coming? At the very heart of the Ark, void mages had entombed a great ruler of the Void-Sent, Skatach, the Shadow Queen. Isn't Skatach the name of some elves of the Unseelie court in one of the mythologies about elves? But in order to control so potent a prisoner, a mage of adamant will was required, and being Mark preeminent sorcerer, Cessair was deemed best qualified. Were it otherwise, my master might never have been released from her own imprisonment. Yet even with Cessair's peerless skill, the Shadow Queen could not long be subjugated. One after another, the lesser Void-Sent awoke and ran rampart within the ship. In the end, Cessair and the 53 Void Mages aboard the Ark sacrificed their own life energies to return the fiends to their coffins, leaving me, a lowly familiar, to watch over a derelict prison. Damn. If I remember me Umbral eras right, the stuff you just described happened more than 1500 years past. Whoa, that long ago? Which is good while by anyone's measure. And since everything seems to have been quiet on board or your boat, till just recently, I'm thinking somewhat unusual must have happened to wake the inmates up. Am I warm? One day, a void scent that had taken the shape of a bat flew into the ship. At first, it was a little more than a nuisance that I brushed away, but the longer it remained on the Ark, the stronger it seemed to become. Eventually I could not contend with its power, and it began shattering seal after seal. A tiny void-sent bat became Diabolos, probably. You have faced this bat-winged fiend before? It would seem, then, that the creature survived the encounter, and that he intends to celebrate his restoration by liberating his queen. Well, that explains that, then. Except for one small detail, namely, where the queen's coffin went. After it fell out of the ship's belly, I'm assuming it didn't just disappear, right? You recall a great rift that the Ark's cannon ripped in the sky? That was a void gate. Such a portal opens a temporary path through the void, allowing the ship to travel almost instantaneously from one location to another. The void scent, as you saw, only opened a gate large enough to displace the coffin. As for the coffin's destination, however... Oh no, the anti-tower. There's as much mystery to me as it is to you. We're never gonna be able to finish the dialogue, huh? I beseech you, conquerors of the Ark, help me find the Queen's coffin, ere the wards binding Scatash are dispelled. I'm gonna have to accept and then rewatch the dialogue, I guess. Smells to me like an adventure. Okay, we're in. But in the meantime, I'm sorry, guys. We have to accept the dungeon. The anti-tower. Okay, now I have my... You know, I cannot abandon the queue. I actually get penalized if I do. Yo, what the frick is this place? That's upside down. That's ridiculous. Who's my dancing partner? Lupino. It's a ninja. How's the volume, by the way? I did raise the volume a tiny bit more. Because re-listening to the freaking VODs looks to me like it was still very quiet. And it wasn't just Final Fantasy. I think everything was kind of quiet, but sounded louder in my headset. So what I actually did was increasing the volume on OBS side. So every game now should sound a little louder. If the sound effects are too loud, I can lower those specifically. This sounds alright to me, compared to my voice. However, I will check the VOD after tonight's stream. Let's see where we're at. It would be nice to get some dialogue, some actual voice acting, so I can see those as well. Alright. Big frog. It's the first boss. What do we do with the balls? Apparently nothing. Oh. This boss imploded. Like he barely has any life left. I mean, come on guys, we can burn the boss down. We don't need to kill the frogs. There you go. See? Okay. Gonna grab those. Whee! What is this? Okay, second boss of the anti-tower. Wave of ads. Okay. Wait. No, that's a rock one. Rocks. Okay, rocks. Shame that the I don't really like playing the ninja, because I really like the concept of the ninja as a class, but goddamn, it's so I don't know. I just don't feel good playing it. You have like a million different buffs to continuously try to keep up. Oh, this tank is very confident, pulling all these enemies. Look at this place, though. Holy crap. Okay, so what do we do here? Kill the rocks. Tether. Hide behind the rock. Make sure the tether gets on them. Splash damage when they're hit. Right. I mean, I don't know if I fully understand. Guys, I would like to be a part of this. Can I participate in the fight? I'm over here. Oh, okay, now we hide behind the rocks when I'm tethered. Oh, I see. Okay, now that makes sense. And then the big AoE, I have to line of sight it. Jittering glare. Okay. Easy. Real easy, boss. Okay, final boss then. All 6 are easy, it says. Okay, all 6. Not a great sign, but... Alright. Yo, we're in an upside down tower. I just realized there's like chandeliers poking up from the ground. Hang on, let me have the tank a little bit here. Why don't you guys have some AoE defense? Oh my goodness. Alright, nice. Find the boss? Okay. Gaze attack, turn away. Operation, do not attack the ship. Oh, what the f... Calcabrina? I know the name Calcabrina. It's like, I think it's like one of those Italian masks, like the Arlequin and stuff like that. Wow, thanks for waiting for me, team. What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, those are the shields, so we have to attack from the front. Right. What's dollhouse? Welcome to the dollhouse. I'm a doll. Somebody needs to attack me. Please? Somebody help. Alright. Alright, somebody please stop her. Out. Gonna watch away from both of them, and we win. Alright, wasn't too bad. What the frick? Yeah, that was very freaky. Okay, this is... This is some freaky shit. Yeah, I know, right? Everyone is gone. I won everything. I guess. I obtained a pair of pants and an orchestral roll. Oh, music. Nice. GG. Yeah. They left very quickly. My god, they were in a hurry. Anyway, I guess now we're gonna be away from the previous quest and looking for Minfilia. Oh, my gift. Heidelin, is that you? That was quiet for me as well, though, just in case you're wondering. You know, the volume thing. That was really quiet.
Through time and space hast thou journeyed unto me.
Whoa.
We are the word of the mother. We, who were once called Minfilia. Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet, since since I hearkened to her word. Mother, Hydaelyn, guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered unto the ethereal sea. There, adrift and alone, her voice silent once more, I prayed for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. To her I would make an offering.
I think they changed her voice actress between the old game and the expansion.
We speak now with one voice, one will, one word. Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts, the truth which lieth at the heart of this world.
Oh, no biggie.
Thus do we beseech thee once more. Hear, feel, think.
Okay.
Before there was life, in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one. But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens,
Him?
to forever remain apart, a moon bound.
A moon?
In sundering the star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter. Across 10 and 3 were we then divided, reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard.
13. Is that the Asians?
Zodiac longeth to be made whole. For his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease. They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source. Thus do they rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities, for each marks a rejoining. Seven times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger. 7 times have I failed.
So every calamity is like one of the 13 steps needed to resurrect
The
Zodiac?
Ascians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final.
Yes? Your final what? Hydaelyn?
The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea.
Well, we'll never see Minfilia again, huh?
Blessed children, go forth and seek. Seek.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get her out of here. She's gone. I mean, after she just shattered, maybe she's gone, you know? Damn. Hello. Yikes.
Thank the 12. Did you find her? Did you find Minfilia? The word of the mother? I'm not sure I understand.
Nor am I. Cryle?
Oh, he's not happy.
As unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Minfilia. And if Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it is not hard to see why Minfilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
What? Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying she's gone? But that cannot be! Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Damn.
Must you be so ungentle?
I mean, she's right.
Tell me about the Scions, boy.
The Scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense, that all in Eorzea may live to see a brighter tomorrow.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths. To win a war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes. To fight, to kill, and if necessary, to die. The path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly. Come, there is much to be done.
Yes, of course.
Thancred, wait!
Not a single word.
No, this is all wrong.
I mean, Philly was the leader of the Scions. It's kind of bad that we lost her. But like, what else can we do? It happened. She's not coming back, is she? Gotta stay silent. It waits on you too, I know. I understand why she made that decision, and yet... Every time we lose another friend, I have to ask myself if there was not another way. Yo. I know this is a really sad moment and everything, but did we just get a minion, a Poro Rogo frog minion? Where is it? I cannot summon minions in here. Fuck. I must ask that you not breathe a word of this to any of the others at the Rising Stones, especially Flamin. I will brief Tataru on what we have learned, as well as Urianger. He may have insight into what the word told us. As for you, Ascaret, after all you've done, I would say you have earned a rest. A rest? What am I gonna do with the rest? Ah, but speaking of well-earned rewards, I received a missive from Sir Amaric while you were away. It seems he is planning a ceremony of some sort and would like you to attend. He did not divulge the details, preferring instead to explain in person. Perhaps you should pay him a visit? Alright. Can I use my rest to go and meet with Sir Amaric? It's okay, I like to hang out with the people in Nishgard anyway. They're like a second family to me. Count Edmund and Emmerich and Artoirel and, you know, Maria. I've just a quick question here. Is this... Ah! Hang on. Gordian gear. Try on. Okay, so we know what the Gordian gear looks like. It's a cool, like, assassin-like set. Okay, which is nice and everything. So the next level after that would be the Midden gear, which is it different? Oh, this looks fantastic. Oh my god, how do I get myself one of these? Oh, this looks so cool. I need Midden parts. I need to do the Alexander raid, I believe. Primal gear. Okay, this is the one that looks crazy. Right, I don't care about this. Next tier Midden gear, which is the same thing, I believe. Yeah, it looks exactly the same. Prototype Alexandrian gear. Whoa. That's another cool looking set. It's not very Dancer-like. This is more of a machinist set, isn't it? And then you have super duper endgame Alexandrian gear, which is the same but a different color scheme. Oh, very nice. Oh, I really like this. But we do need Alexandrian manifestos, whatever that means. And unfortunately they do not have a weapon that goes along with it. You have a gun or a bow. Oh my god, that's a big bow. Jesus. The gun is pretty small. I don't think I can grind these things at the moment, you know? I think I have to wait until I'm level 80. Wow, that bow is cool. Oh my god, that is so cool. I have to wait until I'm level 80 so I can solo the place, probably. Anyway, let's go and meet with Amric. That's his name. I think you can solo stuff. That's 2 expansions, you know, behind your current one. So everything from Heavensward should be fully soloable. Even like the Savage and the Extreme trials and the raids, everything. Master Vexia, the Lord Commander, is waiting inside. Yeah, let's go. Emmerich, my man. What's up? How's your ribs? Did you...
A pleasure to see you again, my friend.
Heal?
I take it you received our invitation.
You know, they stabbed you not too long ago. Are you okay?
Good, good. You of all people should be present.
Yeah? Me? Why is that? What's happening?
When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst. Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous or providential might better describe the event. The gods themselves could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope.
Very true, yeah.
Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples.
Alright, very cool.
You and yours have done more to bring us together than
My
any.
God.
And it is only right that you attend. But I confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings, in which event your presence would be a comfort to all in attendance.
Right, I'm bodyguarding. That's fine.
I understand I have no wish to invite the Worm's ire. But if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
Are you okay? Are you still weak after getting stabbed?
'Tis nothing. 'Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen.
Yeah, he's still very hurt. You don't heal from one day to the other. I thought I recognized Amaric's voice actor. He was Royal Sorcerer Navlan in Dark Souls 2. Oh, really? Which one is Navlan? Is it a guy sitting at the top of the staircase when you enter the palace? Oh, the guy you free. Wait, the assassin guy? The one with the, you know, other personality? Or is it the one that stand in front of the throne room? The assassin guy. Oh my god. I didn't recognize him. I like this voice actor though.
Easy.
It's pretty good.
Reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the zealots.
It's got a very warm voice.
The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead.
Almost like a loud whisper, you know what I mean?
I knew you would understand. The conference will take place on the border of Ishgardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest. Lucia is there, seeing to the final preparations.
Who's
even as
Lucia?
we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience.
I've never met a
Do not
Lucia
do-
before. But sure, I'll meet this Lucia you're talking about.
Oh, and one more thing.
What? What's that?
A drink.
Oh.
We should make time for one.
Yes.
Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
Absolutely. God, are you asking me out for a drink? That's amazing. Yes, I accept. Some Ishgardian wine would do amazingly. Nod. There you go. Good boy. Alright guys, we have to meet this Lucia he was talking about. Alright, alright. In Falcon's Nest. This Lucia is waiting for us. Let's see. A new NPC. We've never met before. Very good. Very good. She's over there somewhere. Wait. Maria! What you doing here? They told me I was about to meet a Lucia. Huh. The Lord Commander said you would come, Ascaret. As you can see, preparations for the conference are proceeding apace. Very good. Mark well the curtain above. Do we have a new, what is that? It conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. The masons labor day and night to see it finished on schedule. So Emmerich wanted a symbol which would endure long after the conference is concluded. I think he will be pleased with the result. I see. It was also Hawkwood in Dark Souls 3. Hawkwood is the first NPC you meet, right? The one that you eventually kill because he's like an Abyss Watcher or something like that. And Griggs of Vinheim. Griggs of Vinheim? Griggs of Vinheim. Is it the mage guy? The old one? No, wait. What am I talking about? That's Dark Souls 2. What the hell was Griggs of Vinheim? Not the old one? Griggs of Vinheim. Oh, yeah, okay. The young mage. Right. Want to watch if there's ever a hint of Dark Souls 4? Maybe not Dark Souls 4, but, you know, maybe Elden Ring. It was not my war, but I made it mine, and to see it draw closer to a resolution fills me with a strange hope. His fate is infectious, is it not? His certainty that we can be better than we are. Forgive me, I am rambling. You must be tired from your journey. Go, rest. I will not keep you. Alright. If you would rather not take a rest, then why not take a walk around Falcon's Nest? Make your presence known to the people and so forth. In addition to those who have come from afar and wide to attend the ceremony, you may meet Lords Artoriel, and the Manelen, who have graciously volunteered their services. They should be glad to see you. If you would excuse me, I must need return to my duties. Alright, Maria, say hi to Lucia for me, wherever she is. She was supposed to meet me, but I don't know. Whoa. I'm glad to see that the rumors were true. Well met, Master Vexia, and fear not, I have no intention of begging your aid with this or that, everything appears to be in order. Oh, thank goodness. My only lingering concern is that one of the convictors might not have been informed of our plans. As I recall, Vidofnir may pass directly over their encampment. The last thing we need is a glory-seeking nobleman attempting to slay a Dravanian ambassador to a peace conference. I hope you take care of that, because I'm not doing it. Hi. Do you know when everything's set to begin? I wasn't sure how many might come, so I thought it best to come early and find a spot with a great view. When I heard that Ser Emeric was planning to make a speech, I knew I couldn't miss it. I mean, the man risked his own neck to rescue those hostages. How often do we get heroes like that in this day and age? You're standing in front of one. And he's more than a fighter too. He's a thinker, he is. He's got plans to better our lives, to change things. And he'll do it, by the Fury. Me and my friends and family, we all believe he can do it. Yeah, he probably will. Hey, Roth, who the hell are you? Bloody exciting, isn't it? Not just peace with the dragons, but with all them heretics besides. Don't misunderstand. We've all got a healthy fear of being bathed in dragon fire. That being said, the heretics did far more to hinder our efforts here in the past, so hearing that we're close to reconciliation comes as a great relief. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, Artoirel. How are you? How much has changed since we fought alongside each other in the vault? If you had told me then that we would soon be hosting a peace conference, I would have thought you a naive fool. Yet here we are, preparing to make that fantasy a reality. Ha! And here I am, laboring to make it so. Yeah. Maria. Lord Atwarel, if I may. Certainly, First Commander. How may I be of service? Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down. The majority were willing to do so, but a small party have instead pledged to engage any Dravanians bound for Falcon's Nest. Are you fucking kidding me? Fury, take me. They would defy Ser Emeric's commands? If they dare attack Vidofnir. It will not come to that, but to see that it does not, we must needs hasten to their encampment. They should be far from reluctant to oppose us, were a lord of a house Fortin present. I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But ere we do, I must ask, would you look after Manalan while I'm away? Good God. As you know, he has ever been an impulsive, changeable child, but recently he seems to have been suffering from a bout of melancholy. I thought to lift his spirit by having him assist with guard duty, a simple but honorable charge, unlikely to expose him to danger given the presence of so many other knights. Alas, he has taken no interest, and I fear he may abandon his post in my absence. All I ask is that you keep an eye on him until I return, exhausting though that may be. So we're babysitting that idiot. Thank you, my friend. I promise we will not be long. I hope so. I have to babysit that man-child. I feel terrible for that kid. Like, he has to take his bullshit every moment of his day. I'm rather busy at the moment, old boy. Guarding this tavern, as it were. Okay. Oh, I see now. Atwarel thought I might be derelict in my duties, eh? The nerve of my brother to question my dedication. But since you're here, perhaps I can put you to proper use. Oh, here we go. The wasteland beyond the walls must be kept safe for travelers. It had been forbidden from leaving Falcon's Nest. I wouldn't do for our esteemed guests to be devoured by wolves. Oh no. Yet that is precisely what will happen if we do not cull the roaming packs. Your map, if I may. Right there. Those are the points those scouts marked for patrol. I'll leave you to it, old boy. Come, Honora. I must return to my rounds. Are you sure about that? How's he doing? You can tell me. Oh dear. Do be careful, my lord. Oh. That boy. Scarred for life, that guy. Alright, fine, I'll patrol. Take care of some of the wolves. Like those. I made it to level 64, by the way. We're not even into the expansion that goes, you know, beyond level 60. Wow. I mean, these things are... Yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, somebody has to do this. Might as well be me. Alright, come close, everyone. Oh my god, I accidentally hit that thing over there. My god, that AoE is huge. Are you kidding me? That was such a big AoE with my dance. How big is that AoE? It doesn't say on the standard step. I have to check on the standard finish. That's a 15 radius. That's pretty big. Alright, dude. Let's go to Vexia, Wolf's Bane. It pleases me to inform you that I have completed my rounds, and that all is well in Falcon's Nest. Oh, and there was a grizzled fellow looking for you. You know, the one who made that arsonist confess. Clever that. Oh, Thancred is here? Thancred, was it? He was asking after you. Anyway, once I noticed the garish weapons he was sporting, I deemed it a waste to leave him be. I dispatched him to an area I neglected to mark on your map. Yes, this one. If you hurry, he might still be there. Oh, god damn it. You neglected to mark an area and now I have to... God damn it, you have to send another guy. That's very inefficient. You'll make a terrible guards captain. Well, I'm sure at least Thancred took care of, you know, anything in that place already. He's probably still very pissed about Nymphalia. He's venting on monsters, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, there they are. Hi. Fancy meeting you here, Ascaret. It was fortunate I came when I did. These two would not have fared well against the wolves on their own. The young lord wasted no time taking advantage of you, did he? Well, and me, I suppose. Let us return to Falcon's Nest then, and see what other thrilling tasks he may have for us. Right. You know, I'm not even gonna fly back there, I'm just gonna teleport. Gonna spend money. I'm making my money back, by the way. I have almost 300,000. I don't know what did it, if it's just the main story quest or the dungeons, but man, I made my money back quickly. Yo, what the frick is this? This guy has a Gundam. Huh. Hello. And there they are. A pair of gallant heroes, if I ever saw them. Comrades in arms, reunited at last. By your selfless sacrifice, have you guaranteed the safety of our many guests. On behalf of Ishgard, I thank you both. And with that, there is naught left to do but enjoy your well-earned respite. Alright. Give me a potion. Oh, and this should of course go without saying, but let's keep those last few favors between us, yes? Atwarel wouldn't understand. Right then. The first floor of those barracks has been converted into a tavern for the duration of the conference. Why don't you go and have something to eat? That sounds about right. For once a suggestion which I agree. Go on ahead, Asgard. I will join you anon. Alright, are we actually going to sit down in a tavern and eat for a change? That's the first. Is that guy drunk or dead? Hello.
Welcome, welcome. Find yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment.
Alright. Nod. Silent nod as always.
Cold out, isn't it? Here, a mug on the house. Let's get some colour back in them cheeks.
Oh, thank you. Now, she's been too nice. Have I just been poisoned?
Afraid food will be a bit longer than usual. We've got a lot of hungry folk to feed, what with the conference and all.
Hmm.
Oh, so many people with cause to celebrate. To think there could be peace in our time, after all them years of fighting. When I heard about the conference, I knew I had to come.
Hmm.
I knew I had to be here, to do my bit.
That sounds very ominous.
My husband, he died fighting the dragons, you see.
Oh boy. Oh, that's not good.
And here we are, about to break bread with him.
Oh no. Oh no, I've been poisoned. Yeah. Fuck.
You alright, my friend? You look tired. Reckon you could do with a good long rest? After all you've done, I say you've earned it.
I think I'm having a heart attack. Help? Anyone? Tancred? I'm dead.
Sleep now. Sleep. Sleep and leave us to our affairs.
Oh, that's not good at all.
This was never your fight.
My son. They told me he walks in Hallone's halls. Him and the rest of his unit.
They told me the same.
I expect they think it's comforting. Every time I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse. Yet that is what they would have us do. Accept this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future. But he was my future. My flesh and blood. My heart.
I feel like I've heard her voice actress somewhere, by the way.
Is this it? We're the only ones with the courage to oppose this madness? Cowards, a lot of them.
They think only of the prize, of the peace Sir Emmerich promises them. They know in their hearts it's a lie, but they go along with it anyway, desperate fools. But not I. Not I! I see the worm that killed my brother in my dreams every night. and I will not rest until he lies broken at my feet. Him and every last one of his accursed kin.
All this nonsense about Kings of Eld, as if I care what they did or didn't do. Makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Are they bollocks? It's a bloody ruse is what it is, and Sir Emmerich and the rest of them bloody fallen for it.
But what can we do? They believe, and naught we can say will ever change their minds. Whether we like it or not, man and dragon will come together at Vulcan's Nest, and all will be forgiven. Forgiven and forgotten.
I mean, that's the point, though, isn't it? I mean, everybody lost somebody. Both dragons and humans, if we don't ever put them aside. I know it sucks, but like, they will never stop fighting. There has to be a moment where they stop, and there will always be somebody that died around that time. Sucks to be you, but move on. For the future generations.
No. I will not let that happen. They will remember the true face of the enemy. I will show it to them. And we will rise up against them once more.
I swear to God I heard her from somewhere. I'm thinking if it was like...
Hey! Hey! This is no time for napping.
Like The Witcher or something, I don't know. Yo, Tancred. Bloody hell, I've been poisoned. I'm not napping.
Do you have your wits about you? Good. Come with me. We have a crisis on our hands.
Yeah, no shit. So, what's happening?
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Oh, do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Dravarnians. The peace they promise is but a prelude to slaughter. Remember your husbands and wives never returned from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. All your loved ones shown no mercy. Does not your heart cry out for vengeance? Your blood boil at the injustice? Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and sisters. Remember it, and strike back!
You there! Don't just stand around gawping! Do something, man! Stop her!
Oh no, he's going to have somebody shoot her down.
Yes, my lord.
That is the dumbest thing ever. No. What the? Are you for real right now?
See here the true nature of the Highborn. With lies and deception they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our reward.
That was so dumb.
This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters. Death by dragon's fang, or death by nobleman's command. Death to all we hold dear. I spit on your choices, noblemen. You will take no more from me. No more.
Oh, fuck. That was a big
What
mistake.
have you done? I only did as you ordered, my lord.
Oh, that's
I gave no such order. I did not. I never meant for anyone to.
good grief. Tancred, what the hell are we gonna do about this? They say that could not have played out any worse, given that the first commander and Lord Artoirel are now here to take control of the situation. I spoke with a messenger who said that they would be returning shortly, but until they do, naught will be done. Lord Manalen has retreated to the barracks and is refusing to speak to anyone. Therefore it falls to us to ensure that order has been fully restored. Come, let us walk the streets and speak with the people. Yikes. Wait, who's here? Highborn merchant. My wife and I fell while fleeing with the others at first. The Chirurgeons tended to our bruises afterwards. Those mad fools have ruined everything, and for what? What? What did that have to do with anything? Jocelyn? They were wrong to resort to violence, but when I heard her speak, her words were as a dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide that enough is enough? That our calls for justice can never be answered? Will this be the end of it, or will there be others like them and the true brothers? I didn't want to bear steel against my kinsmen ever again. I don't know if I ever can. Spirited stonecutter. Oh, this is gonna be the bad one, huh? I'd heard the rumors that the young lord was a drunken fool. What imbecile thought it would be a good idea to let him have the run of Falcon's Nest? Yeah. Well, I say him and Sir Emeric take the bloody change and shove it up their arses. I'll not be taken in by that rot again. Yeah. That's not good, is it? Tancred, it's not looking great around here. Well, what say you? Yeah, it's pretty bad. So the violence has passed, but the people are far from recovered. That is to be expected. For the moment, it appears that no innocents were harmed by the guards. The blame for all casualties can be placed squarely upon the protesters. Nevertheless, the people will not soon forget the image of a young lordling ordering the public execution of an unarmed protester. That's not what happened, though. Like, he said do something. The guy took a bow and fucking shot her down. One whose words resonated with the hearts of many. After all, who among us has not lost loved ones? Yo, new weapons? Okay. Weird looking sword. Big axe. Very ugly looking two-handed sword. Don't think I'm gonna like that. However, pretty good looking katana for my, oh my god, red blade. For my samurai, that looks very good. Lord Artoirel and the first commander should have returned by now. Alright, let's go talk to them. To the tavern then. The first order of business will be to speak with Lord Manalen. And I somehow doubt that he has moved an ilm since last we saw him. Artwarel is gonna be furious. Hey guys. My apologies, Ascaret. I bear full responsibility for this debacle. Oh, there will be time for that later. I, for one, am more concerned about picking up the pieces. What do we know? According to initial reports, the protest was orchestrated by the young woman whom Lord Madeleine ordered shot. Again, that's not what happened. She and her conspirators infiltrated Falcon's Nest, posing as servants and guests. Several were taken alive, others resisted and were struck down. Still, others took their own lives. Oh my god, what the hell? Our forces suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of the Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Still, more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives, for the time being at least. The Chirurgeons are doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night. Oh, she's still alive? Given her impeccable timing, it is likely that the convictors who drew us away from the hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spent as much effort plotting the failure of this peace conference as we did its success. Well, if the mood of the hamlet is any indication, these have been the more fruitful labors. In the wake of the protest, people seem disillusioned. You spoke with them then? I see. Has Emmerich placed his trust in me? It will be difficult to explain what has happened here. Remember how far have we come, First Commander? The people's faith may be shaken, but we convinced them before, and will do so again. If we can but find a means to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, then this tragedy too shall pass into the past. We must pray that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference, pending Sir Emmerich's final decision. Under the circumstances, I cannot leave Falcon's Nest. Asgard, will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead? Sure. What about that guy? Get up, Madeleine. You're going with him. Go on without me. I was not asking. You will answer for your actions, in person. Is that clear? Yes, my lord. Come, Honora. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I have not seen him for some time. Wait, what? What happened to Honora? I could have sworn he was... Oh no. Have we lost the boy? Where the hell? Oh! Is he okay?
Honora! No, no! What have they done to you? Honora! Honora!
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
They bit the shit out of a kid! Who the fuck are these people? There's animals.
Oh, gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart. That poor woman. She lives in the past. clinging to the memories of the lost. But the future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
Is he about to die? Yo. What the fuck?
Calm yourself. The boy will live.
Oh, Jesus.
But it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Chirurgeon without delay.
Oh, we were so close! Why does it all have to fall to pieces? Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing! And still it falls to pieces! Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
Whoa. I almost took... I almost threw a punch
Stop
at him.
looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
Oof.
And what would you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
Okay, Amanalan, you need a proper beating now. There you go.
You know nothing about me. I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed. Learn to live with it. I have.
Yikes. I feel awful about everything that's happening. Can I do it? Can I go and do another quest? This is all so bad. Oh my goodness. Tancred, are you good? I may have overreacted, but it needed to be done. It really did. It was becoming hysterical. I understand the desire to look for reasons, for excuses, to convince yourself you had no choice. But the past is the past, and there is naught to be gained from reliving your mistakes. I know this. I know this, but he... I have no desire to wait for the Lordling to emerge from his puddle of self-pity. We have important matters to attend to in Ishgard. Are we supposed to bring him with us, though? Damn. This is a mess. Why is making peace so difficult? Holy crap. I mean, I get what I'm trying to say. Like, you fight for hard for something so good and there's always something in the way. Oh my god, Count Fortomp is here, huh? Edmund? I mean, I don't know what to say. Word of the demonstration and its resolution outstripped you, Ascarid. Every man, woman and child of Ishgard has heard the tale. Oh god. This rumor that my youngest lack of judgment was to blame? Of course, such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? I mean, he didn't really say, you know, kill her. I just said do something about it. I was there. I see. So that is the truth of it. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He has furthered the cause of these misguided few who cannot let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace we were poised to forge is once more beyond us. To dwell so deeply on the war and the vengeance it begets, only for that too to be taken away. Is it any wonder that they were left bereft? For what was the sacrifice? Have we not to show for our suffering? I thought peace a sufficient salve, but mayhap I was mistaken. We are warriors, Lord Edmund, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are, and we deny it at our peril. To hold on to the past without being beholden to it. Aye, we must needs find a way to honor the sacrifice of our forefathers without glorying in their excesses. A difficult path, to be sure. We dare not deny the scars which mar our nation's soul, lest we spur others' disillusioned souls to retrace them. But as you say, we do not revel in past glories either, for they are tainted all. A clear, unambiguous enemy, and an undeniably righteous cause. There's a bit of reflection, but lies though they were, they did long serve to unite us. No truth will ever serve us well, I fear. Yet, we are not without options. Oh? Do you have an idea already? At the last meeting, a proposal was tabled by the other members of the Eorzean Alliance for joint military exercises, to strengthen the ties between our nations, and test our readiness to meet with a common threat. I had thought to delay these exercises until after the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our beleaguered spirits. Better still, an occasion for the Temple Knights and the Watch to take the field as allies. A unified Ishgardian force filled with men and women from all walks of life, which would stand against a coalition of the allied nations' finest. Hosted by Ishgard in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, a victory under such circumstances would serve as a reaffirmation, nay, a declaration to all and sundry that we are as strong and united as ever. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism, it is true. But if we should be defeated? Though, even to hold our own against the cream of 3 nations might be presented as a triumph. Very well, you may count on my support, for what little it is worth. However, I have a request. I would have my son Emmanuel take part in the grand melee. By his deeds has he brought shame upon Ishgard, and so by his deeds I would have him bring our nation honor. I don't think... Maybe not, as you wish, my lord. If that is his desire, then it shall be so. Now then, we have no time to lose. Askred, would you be so kind to deliver my instruction to Lucia? Who the fuck is this Lucia? She's never there when I go and meet with her. I shall write to the Alliance leaders at once and begin marking arrangements for the grand melee. Should you chance to see my son, pray inform him of his duty. If he is not already returned, he will soon enough, making every effort to avoid me. Alright. I think we fight for Ishgard in this one. You know, help them to win. They'll need it. So that is their solution, a grand melee to unite the people. What part would they have you play in this affair, I wonder? You, whom they have taken into their confidence, upon whom they have come so heavily to rely. And will you oblige them when the proposition is made? Will you stand for Ishgard once more? I mean... it is getting a bit too much, isn't it? This is ridiculous at this point. You say that, and yet here you are. Here we are. This is, after all, the life we chose. In any event, let us not forget that the Ascians sought to profit from this war. To put an end to it is to put an end to the plot, and that, my friend, is ever a worthy cause. So for this grand melee of his, Sir Emeric wishes to field a force comprising both his Temple Knights and Hilda's Watch, yes? I can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go and see for myself. You just want to see Hilda. I know you're your old dog. Maria? Well, met, Asgard. Have you spoken with Sir Emeric? Yes, I have. So, how do we do this? I was aware of the Alliance request, so Emeric would turn these exercises into a spectacle for the masses. It is not that I doubt the efficacy of such a plan. Indeed, I know its effectiveness only too well, having witnessed it at first hand. Nevertheless, he has not once given me reason to doubt his intentions, and these are desperate times indeed. I will select knights for the event forthwith. As for the watch, don't worry, we got that covered. Did you now? How considerate of Master Thancred to seek out a young watch commander of his own volition. Alas, he acted prematurely. Pray deliver this list of watch candidates to Hilda. I would have our best men, not the most dispensable. Right. Alright guys, I'll take a quick break. Because I need to take a gigantic pee and grab some water, because I took a new bottle and then I left it somewhere around the house and it's not here and I'm thirsty, so I'll be back, say, in 5. Alright. Let's get to Hilda. Which apparently is just over here. Hilda? Ow! Hi Hilda, I think I just broke my legs. How are you? Thancred's been telling me all about Sir Emeric's grand soiree. Seems we're expected to join in. It's nice of him to invite us all, but I hope he knows what he's doing, because we ain't dressed to dance with professional bleeding soldiers. Well, seems the first commander's gone and handpicked her guests. Can't say I disagree with her choices, though. She's got a good eye. Will you be fighting too? Reckon it'd inspire the lads if you were. Might take the minds off getting their hides tanned and all. Think about it, eh? Sure. I hate to ask, but you haven't seen our favorite lordling, have you? I thought not. On the assumption that he's not to be found in his father's loving embrace, I suggest we split up and look for him. I will search the foundation, and you the pillar. Oh my god. We lost the mana lane again. Where is he? That's the bloody idiot. Of course he's near the freaking marketplace. It's right there. It's the usual spot. Not surrounded by people, though. I carried Honoroi to the manor. Our best Carodians are tending to him as we speak. He is yet to wake, but surely he will. Dude, you have to fight. So father has volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. My beloved family. Always making my decisions for me. Well, it looks like you can't make decisions for yourself, so yes. No, it's not like that. It's just... Well, you wouldn't understand. How could you? You're free to be the man you want to be. Whereas I am a son of House for Tom, don't you see? My future was determined before I was born. What I could and could not do. Right or wrong, that was the way of it, until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amidst the rubble, searching for a purpose, for a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion. With faith and conviction they dedicate themselves to their causes. But not I. I was terrified of making the wrong choice. which is why I let better men make them for me. To do this, I clicked by accident. I suppose I had convinced myself I was above it, until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw Honora, I wanted to scream. I wanted someone to blame, but in the end, that was only me. Only me. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept Father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sir Emmerich, and I will make my own decision. Alright, just... I don't know what to do with that guy, honestly. Oh, by the way, since I saw the market board and I remembered, I was trying to color my coat today, because I thought, you know what, maybe we should give it like a touch of color, make it look a little better, you know, something closer to what I would like. And I was browsing the colors, and I didn't know exactly what color to go for, but I thought, you know what, there's surely classic black would be like a good color, right? So I went here. This is where all the purest tints are. There's white, like the silver, there's metallic, there's all the weird electric blues and like golden and the pure white and pure black. So I looked at it and I was like, okay, this actually looks pretty good. You know, this looks better than my standard color. So I went to the marketplace and I checked how much was a single die of jet black dye. And it was 500,000. 500,000 gills. I don't know. Like that is always stupid expensive memos. I know, right? But that was like... I thought, okay, it would probably... It's expensive. The others are like 100. Maybe $50 each. So I said to myself, okay, it's probably gonna be like 10,000 or something. But like 500,000? That is ridiculous. So yeah, I'm not dying anything anytime soon. Not black at least.
Lord Commander, if I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Okay.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians? Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion. He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Amanalain. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do.
Lord Commander, through my careless orders,
A pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Emmanuel de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
Maybe he learned something, after all.
You will take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emeric leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Can we also have the oldest? Like, I trust that guy.
You wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
Are you looking at me? He's looking at me, isn't he? He's looking at me.
An adventurer beholden to none, who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory. A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend.
I'll stop you.
There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side. I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend? One more time.
Of course I will. You guys took me in like a son. I have to. It feels right. You know, with the other nations was different.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages. A celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
You know, the other nations started regarding me with respect when I was already, like, killing primals left and right. But these guys took me in at my lowest point, you know? There's just something special about this relationship with me and Ishgard. God's help me, I think I might be in love. I had to say, it might be cheating too. Your mere presence is enough to turn the tides of most battles. And did you see the way his eyes lit up when you nodded? It was a look of boundless relief and joy. One would think a politician more practiced at concealing his emotion. Still, his honesty doesn't credit. For a moment, I was fairly inspired to pledge myself to the cause. But that would be improper. This is their fight, and yours, but not mine. Fair enough. What do we have here? Big punches. A spear. Ninja weapon or a shield for my paladin. I mean, the shield is alright. Maybe I take the spear for my dragoon instead. The shield looks pretty cool though. Can it be dyed? Oh, you can? Oh boy. Oh, even the freaking gold one would be freaking great. Alright, we're taking the shield, I don't care. Gonna have to level my paladin now. Maria? Oh my god, there's more weapons, huh? And then an emote. Victory. So Emmerich informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal. The Grand Melee will be held here, in the shadows of the Gate of Judgment, and in sight of the capital. An announcement has been made, and Allied forces are currently en route. The eyes of Ishgard are upon us, Askaret. We must not fail. A rare opportunity to see you pit yourself against Allied forces. Outside of Carteneau, perhaps. I would not miss this for the world. Will I have to fight with, like, Roban and those people? Yo. This lady is looking swell. Damn, look at that. Makes me feel like I should buy that hat. Wait, Kurthus Central, is that right? Should be right. Yeah, we're good. Hilda, Emmerich, Maria. There he is. I say when you didn't appear, I began to question. Nothing. Never mind. To think that we were mere moments away from facing the cream of Eorze's soldiery in battle. That I am mere... What if? Oh, what am I saying? I have to stop imagining the worst. I must think of the victory, of the glory, of the stories I will tell Honora when he awakes. Right? I'm ready. Stop calling me old boy though, seriously, by the Fury, how could I forget? Father bid me to present this to you. I know it's sudden, but we believe the men would find it inspiring if you bore the colors of House Voltomp into battle. Pray do us this honor. During the Grand Melee, some of your gear will be glamoured. Fine. My abilities will be unaffected. Okay. Oh god. Oh, that's Pippin and Raban. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I look like a chump. What the frick did they make me wear? Like a random soldier uniform? They could have at least given me, I don't know, like an officer uniform or something. What the fuck?
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
The Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which an allied company of Uldan Gridanian and the Mincin forces will be pitted against a company of Ishgardian. How do I win? The combatant is incapacitated. The opposing company will be awarded tactical points. So I just kill enough people and I win. First company to attain 100 points is declared the victor. Say no more. I don't want to know the rules after that. Watch me lose the freaking melee. Look, I'm going to dance in here and freaking destroy everything, okay?
God!
Pippin? Whoa, what's happening here? Gotta kill that guy.
Is that all you've got?
What's the point? We're winning. Okay, we're winning. Let me kill Pippin, because I think he's a tough one. Raban is in the middle fighting against freaking Aymeric, so... Wrecked. If I kill those guys, I think I get more points. Wait, why is Pippin still alive and well? I just killed him. Do they respawn? That's lame. It seems like I get more points by killing the marked targets. They're also stronger though. I'm just gonna blast here in the middle. They are respawning. What the hell? What's happening here? I think technically my DPS is superior if I have 2 targets. So it's probably worth jumping in the middle here and AoEing as more, you know, as much as possible. They're all coming here anyway. The pin? Is dead. Oh my god, hang on. Emmerich? What did you do?
Right there!
Hey, hey, hey. Come here, you little fuck. How dare you? Can't even... I'm struggling to target the one I want. I'm winning 99 versus 14. Are you kidding me? It's ridiculous. I beat them 100 to 10. Hello, Robon. Who the hell is this guy now? Cyclops! Cyclops! Everyone, on your guard! All forces, fall back! Oh boy. Did he just... Shoryuken a freaking Cyclops? Street Fighter style? Continue the melee. I will deal with him. Alright, Tancred. Jesus Christ. Daft sod. You hear the men. Back to it. All forces, form a line on Askaret, now. Oh, I'm boosted. I'm tethered. Oh god, Robban is tethered. Oh shit. You know, the fact that he's missing one arm doesn't make him any less powerful. Jesus. Oh my god, he's being serious, huh? Okay, it's you and me. I see. Lieutenant, I will not lie. I was hoping it would come to this. So then, shall we dance? Damn it all. It's fine, I got this. You know, I'm also curious to see who's stronger. It's me. But the Bull of Alamigo is going to be like quite a show. I'm ready. I'm dancing. Okay, he really... Did he just... Ooh! He just dodged my ability. Okay, he's immune to movement. impairments. I'm dancing. Don't touch me. You can't hit me while I'm dancing. What are the... Oh god. What the hell? T-Zona. I'll get wrecked. Should I, I'm kind of afraid of what's about to happen. Should I go in there? No, that actually hurts me. Okay. That did almost no damage. You're dead. You know I can heal myself as well, right? Ah, you're right. Take your victory. You've earned it. I'm too powerful, I'm sorry. We win. Emmanuel, don't be a bitch.
Did he win? Then we... We
win.
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard! Well fought! Well fought, my friend! You truly are the warrior of warriors.
Thank the Fury you were on our side.
Yes.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand. I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed.
Who are you talking to?
After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond.
I really hope the camera pans out and is just alone. Everybody's like celebrating somewhere else, and they remove the banners and everything. Like, there's just a couple of wild dogs running around.
The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
Hello.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
Let's be honest, it was 90% me. Come on now.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Rauban. On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
Don't worry about those. We're working on it.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Ah, yes. The people.
I mean, that, you know, strikes her pretty personally, because it's what she was trying to do, right? Like, the entire incident happened just before she was trying to abdicate and, you know, dismantle the Council of Ulda and give the power to the people, make a republic where everybody could just vote on the representative and have a proper government instead of, like, a small circle of royalties and rich people controlling everything.
Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
And she failed. Like, the entire thing was a failure. We're now being kind of threatened by the freaking monetarists to keep the status quo, so nothing changes, so they can keep their power.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way.
Thank you, thank you. But gods, just let me go change.
Certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
Yeah, I mean, at least someone's noticed. Yo, are you okay? Careful, you don't have magic anymore. You have to be...
'Tis but a scratch, I assure you.
Right.
And I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns. Make that 2 dozen. Still, as Y'shtola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on, one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
Heartfelt nod. Well, let's hope that this inspired people. You know, to see Ishgard as a strong nation, stronger than ever, hopefully. Tal's balls. I had forgotten what it was like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the Blood Sands have I had the privilege. Not since the ball of Alamigo hung up his swords. Back then, the outcome might have been different. But I do not begrudge you your victory. I know how far you've come, how much you have endured. Our fight only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again one day, when time allows. I shall look forward to it. Now go. Go to the Ishgardians and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Come, Pippin. Her Grace is expecting us. Lead on, father. Bye, guys. Also, still weird you call him father. I get it, but weird. Said you goodbyes? Yep. In all the years I've known Roban, I cannot recall ever seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? The Ishgardians have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Orsian alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud, Ascaret. You made this happen. Yes, yes I did. Right, what am I gonna do here? I can grab a bow. I can grab a very crappy looking gun. A book or a cane? Wow, that's a cool looking cane. What about the book? I'll take the book. I already have a better bow anyway. You've learned the emote victory. Okay. What does /victory? The command /victory does not exist. I beg your pardon. Emotes. Victory. It's /v pose. Okay. What's my alternate pose here? Ooh, that's nice. I like this. Alright, Emmerich. Oh my god, more weapons, huh? We have done it. Nay, you have done it. You have brought us the victory we so desperately needed. There is not left but to return to the capital. Come, let's see what reception awaits us. Yeah, fair enough. You know, at least everybody agrees that I won that fight. Pretty much single-handedly. See you later. That guy.
My lord!
Oh no. He's good. Look at him. Honorwa. He's alive.
Honorwa, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
Why did he say it so weirdly? Some woman may find appealing. He was like, oh my god, calm down, Honorwa. You're too young for women.
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
Jesus Christ, calm your hormones.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
Wait, what?
'Twould seem that
What's
a great
happening?
many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, when I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is.
We hold the conference?
Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest.
Right.
We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations.
Fair enough.
Emmanuelaine, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
Are you sure about that? Are we sure about that? I mean, he's been mildly less disappointing than usual, I'd say.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Y'shtola and the others.
Right, where are they? Ilshar? Oh, you're doing that? Okay. Bye.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
Aymeric, calm down. Not in front of Alphino. He's jealous. It's gonna be jealous, you know? Alfino? They say you dueled General Rauban within a ring of flames. I did not think the man so ostentatious. Would that I could have seen it. After we parted ways in Matoya's cave, I returned here to speak with Tataru. We agreed to tell the others only that our search for Minfilia had reached an impasse. I subsequently learned that you had left for Falcon's Nest, but I thought it best to keep to myself for a time. I am wont to rely on you overmuch when we are together, and I needed to think, to reflect. I still do, I suspect, but matters here seem to be coming to a head. In short, there are some things I feel I must say, though... An intruder. Though nothing so urgent that it cannot wait until after the conference. So let us make for Falcon's Nest and see if Lord Atuarel has need of our assistance. Again, apparently. Fine. Just a random dude walking in the camera. I think I'll go soon as well. Let's see if I can see the conference, you know, coming, actually happening, I should say. And then I'll leave. Well met, Master Vexia, and thank you for looking after my brother. No problem, no problem. They say he fought bravely, that he did not dishonor his house. But you, my lord, to you we owe everything. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, and that all will be welcome to attend. And so they came. By the grace of the Fury they came. Yeah, there's a lot more people around. I mean, not that many, but... The ceremony will not be a lengthy affair, but there is still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you and Master Alfino, what you do not but enjoy yourselves. Is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. Oh, finally. Goodness me. Well, there you have it. We've been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait? I have you other matters to attend to before the ceremony begins. No, we can wait for the ceremony. Excellent. I only hope that Thancred and the others will not be late. Epochal events do not come around very often. Yeah, fair enough. Yo! It's happening! Oh my god, it's full of people. They all dress the same as well. That's the new fashion in town. Yo, Cryle.
The appointed hour approaches.
Aye.
Oh, she's still there and alive, huh?
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
I hope she's, you know, properly escorted.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Have I ever done otherwise?
Oh, there's Vidofnir.
Look!
Yes, it's a dragon. Okay, again.
The white dragon!
Probably better if you don't calm down roaring.
How long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearn to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer. Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me. Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
Oh. Father and his beloved, as they were so long ago, happy and at peace. The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Your bow!
Okay. Well, goodbye Vidofnir, I guess. You were a cute dragon, you'll be missed. Oh my god.
child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thornton? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace? Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge!
7 hells.
Whoa, he's grown much, much bigger.
Damn you, Nidhogg.
Well, I guess we can say goodbye to peace with man and dragon forever.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
And you know...
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
I mean, can you blame them though?
Death to Nidhogg!
I mean, I agree.
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Shit. I wonder if he also said death to Nidhogg. There they go. The last of the guests, having come hither with hope in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. Until the moment I saw him strike, I still had some small hope that what you had seen in Azizlau was an illusion, perhaps. But he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Emeric. For a mercy, Vidofn's wound was not mortal, oh thank goodness. Or so Lucia tells me. What the fuck is Lucia? The dragon was spirited away to Annick's shrine to receive care from the brethren. We can but hope her recovery is swift. But such was surely Nidhogg's intent. To deliver a proclamation not only to the children of Thordan, but to his kindred. War is coming, and you who do not stand with us, stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood, another instrument of his vengeance, like Estinian. Well, see, that sounds great. I hope we meet her one day. Yeah, I really do. We heard so much about Lucy, yeah. When I said I wished to speak with you after this conference, I confess I envisaged rather a happier circumstances. If anything, however, this latest tragedy makes the need more pressing. There are things I must say, not to the Warrior of Light, or even my fellow Scion, but to you, Asgard, my friend. But not here, no. But of course, the intercessory in Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let us go there. Really? You want me to go to Camp Dragonhead? Spend $200 to get there? You know I have a private room at the fucking Forgotten Night, right? Hey. It's been a while. This is where we first met Emmerich, I believe. With Horsefun, after, you know, the disaster.
Forgive me. That took longer than expected.
Did you bring me a drink, Alvino? Ooh, hot. Oh man, I
You
miss a
seem
hot
puzzled.
toddy now.
Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss.
Kinda wanna have
It was
tea.
not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I. In our very own falling snows, as Lord Horsefun called it. I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her.
Yeah, me too.
Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die, were I still commander of the Braves. I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was. I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emmerich and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emmerich is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
Nod. No. Oh, that night. Camping in front of that place. The cold beverage from Horsefun. We will find a way to save him. I promise.
We will. I know we will.
Oh. Thank you, Ascarid. It is unfair of me to unburden myself in this manner, time after time, but I am glad that you permit me nonetheless. You are my true friend and ally. Though not all of our fellow Science will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right, that is quite enough solemn introspection for one night. I think we would both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at Forton Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. Yeah, fair enough. And that, everyone, should be the end of patch 3.2. The Gears of Change. It's pretty good. So far we've done like a patch a day. So good pace. Good pace. However, tomorrow I should be able to unlock my Game Pass because I am 20 points away. I was actually kind of pissed that I couldn't unlock it today, but I wouldn't have played anything anyway. Kind of curious what happens with the pirate storyline. I'll do that. I'll do that on stream. I'm also curious. I've never done that before, so. Yet again we walk an all too familiar path. I am reminded of when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor in our hours of need. We were saved, and now it is our turn to return the favor. Hear, hear. Let no one say that the Scions do not repair their debts. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Ida and Papalimo? Or if we gave up hope of bringing Minfilia back? Quite right. Though she knew it would cost her dearly, Minfilia reached out to us to deliver our message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the true nature of the star, of the rift between Zodiac and Hydaelyn, and of the Ascians' aspirations. But for all that has been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. Very true. In any event, I think it's time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy to triumph. We will find a way. We will. We will. Alright. And Hellfire. Armor. Offending of maiming. So that's like tank armor. Of scouting. That would be my attire, right? Melee. I'll try scouting. That's probably the mage armor. I probably need something like that for my red mage. Quest complete. And we have learned the emote battle stance.
Of all the ways for it to end. Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis, and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still. To the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
With Matoya. Ooh. And then there's them. Moon Boy.
Change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price. For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
From the memoirs of Count Edmund de Fortomp, Heavensward, The Gears of Change. Oh, there they are, once again. Caution, Ida. That is all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them. Not until we know more. Soon, we'll learn what they're doing. What's that mask? Well, we won't know until next time. Anyway, guys, that is all for today. And for patch 3.2. So, next time, I don't know what it's gonna be. I guess tomorrow I'm gonna have the new, the Game Pass, so I'll probably install a game and play that, but I'm going to alternate because I want to play more Final Fantasy, and there's like a bunch of quests I want to do on stream. Possibly the trials of the Warrior Triad. I will try to kill Ravana and Bismarck myself, so then I can do the Triad on stream. And I guess we also do the Pirate one, because that looked really cool. That was a seriously cool quest. So we'll continue with the raid next time as well. And then in patch, little not a spoiler, but coming up next, in patch 3.3, we will deal with Nidhogg. That is going to be the main theme of the next patch. So yeah, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. But yeah, that's all for today. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I will now head to sleep. Tomorrow is going to be my first day of Easter vacation, so yeah, I'll be chilling, probably, take a day off from starting as well. Could be good. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a good day, have a good night. I'll see you soon. For now, goodbye.